Alpha's all here.
Mike's here.
Before we get started, who's lead areas?
Sergeant Van will be lead areas tonight, Cap.
Are you in hearing range? Fantastic. Okay, please continue.
I can get him over here real quick if you want him.
Or get started. I just want to make sure he's fucking responding to my messages on TeamSpeak if I have to send him any.
Okay, I'll make sure. All right, Task Force Alpha, how are we doing tonight?
What's up?
What's up?
Guys ready to do some learning?
Hey from top.
Hey from top.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. You don't sound that fucking sure to me. Somebody tell me what what our training focus is tonight.
Mount top. Mount.
God damn, like 2 of you? I know there was a lot more than 2 RNUs on the fucking op board, which includes your fucking mission and training focus in it. So what are we training on tonight?
Mount.
There we go. Pretend like it's 4th grade again, and the teacher wants you to answer every time they ask a question. Somebody tell me what MOUT stands for.
Military Operations Training.
There we go. Now you're pissing like big girls. All right, a couple of things we're going to go over with this tonight, okay? You guys did absolutely improve in not only your MOUT tactics, but just overall in your CQB techniques throughout our last deployment. Okay, I did recognize your guys' improvement. However, you know, there's no such thing as perfection in my mind. We can always improve upon that which we've already done. A couple of glaring things that stood out to me, as well as to the CO I know, and as well as the XO, that we can improve on. All right. Firstly, though, how many of you guys, just stand up for me real quick, how many of you guys have been through one of my UCS classes? All right, pretty decent amount of you guys. All right, go ahead and take a knee for me. You guys were in my UCS classes. You know that I have 3 golden rules when it comes to urban combat. All right. Somebody tell me what rule number 1 is.
Don't go in alone.
Somebody tell me what rule number 1 is, considering like 15 of you motherfuckers just stood up and you went to the class. If you don't know what rule number 1 is, that's a pretty big problem.
Where your eyes go, your weapon goes.
Pay attention to your fucking sight lines. Apparently you guys need to go through it again. What's rule number 2?
Weapon goes where your gun goes.
Well, your weapon kind of has to go where your gun goes. You're on the right track, though. Maybe in the wrong fucking state, but you're on the right track.
Keep your gun pointed where you're looking, ready to fire.
There you go. Wherever your head goes or your eyes go, your weapon goes, right? Reduces engagement time. What's the last and final rule?
Move ready to fight. Each other.
Move ready to fight. Okay, if we're in a high threat area, i.e. an area that friendlies have not already moved through and clear, we need to have that weapon up, ready to engage, not hanging down by your dick. Move ready to fight. Okay, that's our 3 rules. Now, why do you guys think rule number 1 is what it is? Mind your sight lines. All right? What's the number 1 thing we fight in an urban environment?
The environment top.
The environment itself, right? The buildings and shit, your sight lines. What's the number 1 tool we have to use against an enemy in an urban environment? Same exact fucking thing. It is easier to flank and maneuver on the enemy in an urban environment than anywhere else, any other type of terrain. However, it means it's easier for the enemy to do it as well. That's where that security element from fire and maneuver, remember, from OSAT, right? 3 elements to properly conduct fire and maneuver. Assault, support, security. That security and that support element really fucking come into play in urban environments, all right? Take it slow tonight. Do not outrun your security and your support elements. Take your time. A lot of the buildings, pretty much all of the buildings on this map, are bigger than just about anything you guys have dealt with before. Vast majority of these buildings do justify sending more than 2, sometimes even more than 4 guys into that building to clear it out properly. Right, some of these buildings, you need an entire fucking squad to go into that building and clear it properly. Don't be afraid to slow down and ask for help. Hold security until another element can get over there and help you out. Is everybody clear on that?
What's up?
All right. Somebody tell me what it is we pie. What do we pie around?
Thresholds top.
Door openings.
Thresholds, right? What are some examples of thresholds? Just start giving me some examples.
Doorway.
Doors, alleys, windows.
Gateways.
There you go. See, you guys are tracking on it, right? Let's simplify it even more, right? Basically, anytime you're leaving cover, you're crossing a threshold, right? You're leaving cover and concealment, you're crossing into the open, that's crossing a threshold, right? Everybody agree with that?
What's up?
All right, so if you're pushing across a street, if you're on one street crossing an intersection, I think you should probably pie the corner of that building you're about to cross before you go running across the street.
A-firm top.
Yeah, probably a good fucking idea, so you don't just go running out there and get shot in the side of the head. Cap, you're hot micing. Also, Bork. All right. So, pie your fucking thresholds, guys. Right. We don't have a standing order right now to clear every building that we come across tonight, but that doesn't mean you should not look at every building. That doesn't mean you shouldn't be looking in windows, pieing those windows, pieing around corners of buildings and shit. Take your time. I cannot stress that enough. Take your fucking time until it's time to be aggressive. Now, what would I mean by, when it's time to be aggressive? All right. Last Task Force Bravo, perfect example of it. We're set up on a street. Guy popped out around a corner, ripped off 5 or 6 shots, and then backed off the corner. Popped back around the corner when guys started firing at him. You think that's a situation where we should hold our ground, or do you think that's a situation where we should be aggressive?
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive. Why would we want to be aggressive in that situation?
The most aggressive person wins.
Once you take ground, you don't want to give up ground, right? You don't want to give up something that you've already taken. He voluntarily gave up ground by releasing that corner. The second he popped back around that corner, he gave up the ground. He gave up the initiative, which means it's now your turn to be aggressive. So what do you think is going to be the best option? Push directly to the cover that he just vacated, or try and flank him?
Flank top.
Flank him.
Flank him.
Behind the building.
Why wouldn't we want to push directly to the position that he just gave up?
He's pointing that way.
Just wait for us.
Right. More likely than anything else, he just dropped back to refortify his position and set a counter ambush for you, which means as soon as you round that corner, you're going to get shot in the fucking face. If he didn't fall back to a reinforced position to set a counter ambush, what's he doing? He's trying to maneuver on you, which means he's going to try and flank on you. So that means if he tries to flank on you while you're already flanking, guess what? He fucking runs smack dab into you. You cut him off. So you maintain a security element on the street so he can't pop back out in the same position, send a maneuver element to flank around behind him. He's got nowhere to go. So that's a prime example of a situation where, hey, we take our time, we do shit safely, but there are situations where we need to be aggressive. However, you got to use your fucking brain when you're being aggressive. You can't just blindly run at something. That's how you end up fucking yourself and others over, is just blindly fucking doing something. Take the time to make an educated decision based upon the information around you. And not just the information of the guys in your ear on the radio. Talk to the motherfuckers in your vicinity. They don't have to be on your comms to receive information from them. You can yell at a dude across the street from a different squad and let them know, hey, we just had a shooter pop out, 3-4 buildings down on that corner. Keep an eye on it. Doesn't fucking hurt anything to pass along that kind of information. Everybody agree with that? All right. There's one last thing I'm going to go over here, kind of right at the very end here, but before I do, Captain Drumhiller, was there anything you wanted to point out for these guys in terms of Mout tonight?
What's my personal #1 pet peeve in Mountain CQB?
Unmarked buildings, Captain.
No,
Corners, gentlemen.
No, I could see why you would think it was unmarked buildings.
Don't stop at a door.
No, that's up there though. Don't cross diagonally across a fucking room. When you go into a room and you say you're going left or you're going right, stay on that left wall or that right wall. Do not go across a room. And yes, do not stop in the doorway and make sure you're fucking tagging your buildings. But holy shit, do not cut diagonally across a room. That's all I had.
All right, thank you, Cap. Somebody tell me why it is we don't cut diagonally across a room. Right, there's a chance you're going to fucking push across your line of fire of one of your buddies, right? I teach you guys no such. The center of that room, that's fucking no man's land. The only thing that's out there is shit that's gonna die. Stick to your walls, okay? Everybody clear on that?
What's up?
Alright, especially your fucking corners. Push to your corners. Don't push part way down the wall and then just stop because you can see the corners clear. Push to your fucking corners. XO, did you have anything for these guys tonight?
Hey, firm top. Same question as the captain asked. What's my biggest pet peeve in regards when it comes to mount?
Ammunition.
Don't be afraid to throw.
Specifically, what about ammunition, sir?
Using them when you know that there's an enemy in room.
That's exactly right. Make sure you guys are fucking using them. If you know somebody's in there and they're looking in that fucking doorway, throw a hand munition before you go in there. Don't just fucking run in and hope that you get into a gunfight and hope that you win. Take that advantage. That's why you guys have the hand munitions to use. That's all I got, top.
Alright, thank you, XO. Alright, last thing I'm gonna point out to you guys tonight, and I guess we'll consider this my pet peeve for tonight. You take a corner, and you start getting engaged from that corner, and you find where the enemy's position is. What do you think your next step should be?
Flank them first, Sergeant.
No.
Cover.
Communicate. Cover.
Get your ass into cover. What's the next step after getting into cover?
Communicate.
What does that communication allow us to do?
Flank.
No.
Attack is more strength.
No.
Stay alive.
What comes after find? Find. Fix. What does fixing someone's position mean?
Pin them down in that position.
There you go. All right, it fixes them in that position. That's why we communicate where the shooter is, so that information can get passed to the rest of the element, so that someone can fix them in their position. It ain't your job to fix them in the fucking position. He's shooting at you, dumbass. Don't pop back out there and try and fix him. You don't try and suppress a target that's already engaging you. You have someone else from a different position. Fix them. Suppress that target so he cannot leave. And then what do?
Flank top.
Flank. And then what do you do after you flank him?
Fuck him up.
Eliminate.
Kill him.
Eliminate. Shoot him in the fucking head and be done with it. Okay? I can't stress that enough. If you get shot at in a position and your dumbass pops back out in the exact same position within 5 fucking seconds of those shots being fired at you, I have failed as a first sergeant in training you to not be retarded. I know for some of you that is difficult. You have state-issued helmets that you have to wear at all times, but god damn it, you can at least put some effort into it. See, Segura's on fucking track. All right. Anybody got any questions on anything?
Negative top.
All right. You guys know I'm super strict on this shit, so when you fuck up, I'm gonna be right there, Johnny, on the spot, calling you out on it. So fucking do it right tonight. Captain, task force is yours.
All right. Get lined up at your vehicles. Get ready to roll out.
Have one lining up at your Vix.
This is 1-1. Which one is my Vic? Over.
Yeah, I'll be driving.
Vic order again will be 1-1, 1-4,
Lead Vic.
and 1-3 in the last
Lead
minute.
Vic.
One more copy is lead Vic. Over.
1-1, this is Alpha. Interrogative. We only mark buildings with green spray here. Did you like load before you get in?
Affirm.
What?
Stay away from the fucking plans.
Last bit.
Go, 1-4, get
Oh yeah,
loaded.
lock and load. And I'm reloading my pistol.
Have a
1-1. Are we clear to lock and load?
Affirm.
Everybody.
1, this is 1-3. Are we good to lock and load?
Affirm 1-3.
Bravo, all in.
Get that radio check on convoy done.
All squads, make sure you are doing your radio checks on 5-0 over.
We're none. Got it.
Vic 1, good copy on 5-0 over.
1-1 this Alpha, we're all
Roger.
Alright, so the first two Vics are full apparently.
Mike, are you in?
Alright, well, let's take up
Nixon.
1 is 1-4 and 1 with 0.
Sign at 1-4.
1, be advised, 1-4 is all loaded and ready to roll up.
Roger, 1-4.
So, look out, yo.
1 is 1-1 over.
Sign at 1-1.
1-1 is all in over.
Roger, 1-1, all in over.
1-1 out.
1-1-2 over.
Sign at 1-2.
1-2 same traffic over.
Roger, 1-2's all loaded over.
1, this is 1-3.
Sign at 1-3.
1-3's all loaded and ready to go.
Fucking standing, Havoc 1, all loaded, ready to go.
Make sure you're all on yelling.
Potvid, do you need someone to navigate you?
Just if you want to keep an eye on it.
Roger.
Appreciate it.
I'll keep an eye on it as well.
1-4-1-6.
1-4, send it.
Be advised I'm being told that your Vic has not done a radio check, over.
It has, but I can do another one.
Roger, 1-6 out.
Any station is net, Vic 2, radio check, frequency 50.
Heads up, I do have vectors on me in case I need to arrange something for you.
Roger up.
So you don't have to, yeah, you can rely on me. No problem.
Take one is awesome.
Havoc 1, who the fuck is ending their weapons?
Yeah, that's at the end of the convoy.
Lanes are indeed, and it's...
1-3's not good. I don't know who discharged.
Alpha Bravo, make sure that ND wasn't anybody in 1-1.
ND's from my truck.
That was at the end of the convoy, indeed.
Roger.
Roger, interrogative, what the fuck is he shooting
That
at?
was at the end of the convoy.
Nothing at this time, he's being counseled. Roger, 1-6 out.
Gonna be on that.
What's going on?
What's going on, 1-1?
I have no information.
Big 2 asked for help the convoy.
Roger.
Right. You guys should get out again.
This is 1-4.
What happened to everyone else?
Stand at 1-4.
Tony.
1 interrogative. Can you send a request up to 6 to rally all personnel on my pause? Over.
Wilco on 4. I'm gonna watch.
Roger up.
Bravo, watch to the front of the vehicle direction.
They get lost.
1-2 has that direct one.
I'm watching the north. I'm gonna watch the northeast for the sight lines.
Havoc 1, this is 1-6. Everybody rally up on Vic 2 on the first sergeant. Over.
One more copies. Alright, everybody rally up on Vic 2 over there. Why the hell is there?
Rally up on the first sergeant.
Make sure your weapons are in safety. Probably doesn't matter.
Affirm, yeah, we're just getting the school start posted.
1-1-2's present.
Roger, 1-2.
Rebels all here.
Mike's here.
Alright, who's got a... Is that in the back there that's fucking naked?
For
Yeah, we were
starting,
telling him
apparently he's
about
got
it
a
before.
texture error, but he on his inventory he's got all the shit.
For the 800th time, how do we fix the guy being naked error?
Throw his uniform on the ground and pick it back up.
Which almost never works, which means what?
Disconnect and reconnect, Captain.
Thank you. Why do we have to keep going over that?
Yeah, just
DC.
Just fucking disconnect and reconnect. We'll get you TP'd back in. Alright. Anybody have any idea why I stopped the convoy?
Negative top.
Negative top.
Yes, first sergeant.
Who said yes?
Yes, for sergeant. Rider, take a knee.
You guys think this convoy is going the way that we're supposed to do convoys?
Negative.
Negative.
Nope. I don't know how exactly I am supposed to have faith that you guys are about to go clear a like 10 square city block fucking town when you can't even drive down the street with like 6 trucks competently. It's not a difficult concept here, gentlemen. All the trucks do the radio checks. We get the order to fucking Oscar Mike. We start rolling. If the convoy commander doesn't give you a speed limit to move at, who do you think should probably dictate the speed?
First Vic, for sergeant.
Direct one.
First Vic, okay? So if lead Vic says, hey, we're doing such and such speed, think every other vehicle should be doing that speed?
Roger.
Yeah.
Roger.
If the first Vic is going to slow down, do you think that should probably be called out before they slow down?
Affirm.
Probably. Why would we call it out before we slow down?
So we don't run off.
So you don't end up getting ass packed, all right? We enter a town, we should probably do what?
Slow down, top.
Slow down.
Slow down even further. Who calls when they're slowing down?
Lead Vic.
Lead Vic.
Director, the command Vic.
Anyone who's slowing down, probably.
Lead Vic calls that they're slowing when they're entering the town, right? Who's the next person that should call their speed change?
Last Vic.
Last Vic, okay? So then we go to leave the town. We're going to speed up, right? Who calls that they're going to speed up?
First Vic.
First Vic calls that they're going to speed up. When do they call it?
Before they start, First Sergeant.
When the last Vic leaves the town. Why would you need to wait for the last Vic to leave the town?
You don't leave it
So you don't leave them behind. Maintain space.
There you go. See? Seems that people do understand it. It kind of defeats the purpose of maintaining spacing if the lead Vic is going to exit town and immediately crank it back up to 50 kilometers an hour when asshole in the last Vic is still doing 30 and he's 500 meters back behind him. Is everybody now clearly understanding how the concertina or rubber banding effect works when it comes to having multiple vehicles in a convoy? All right. Anybody got any questions on any of that?
Negative.
Negative top.
Negative top.
Cap, you have anything to add, sir?
Who's a vehicle commander in the first Vic?
I promise you that wasn't rhetorical.
No, Puffin was driving.
No,
and,
I'm literally
Silvio.
asking who is the vehicle commander in the first Vic right now? Who was the vehicle commander?
That would be me, Captain Sergeant Littlebury.
Are you the one who was talking on the radio?
Negative.
I can't hear you now, so...
Negative, Captain.
Okay, that's a problem. It's not just the drivers. I know the first sergeant goes over this all the time. I go over it all the time. If your guy can't drive... First of all, who's driving your vehicle in general? If you're in a vehicle, who's the driver?
The best driver, Captain.
The fucking best driver, all the time. That doesn't mean someone who can drive and talk on the radio at the same time. If your driver is incapable of talking on the radio and driving at the same time, who should always be on convoy net?
TC, sir.
The VC, the vehicle commander. I don't know what a TC is.
Truck commander, sir.
Okay. So, there's a long range radio in every single one of these Vics. There's no excuse to not have that long range on convoy net, and even have it on speaker for everyone in the Vic to be able to hear it. Every single vehicle, whoever wants to be the vehicle commander, I don't fucking care. There needs to be someone who's capable of communicating on the radio what's going on at all times to curtail this issue, so the driver isn't having to call out their turns and turn at the same time, which means they got to be hitting like 4 different buttons with their fingers on the keyboard at the same time. Let's get that unfucked. I didn't realize it was going to be a convoy class as well as a mount class. That's all I had.
All right, thank you, Cap. XO, you got anything for these guys?
Negative top.
All right. Cap, they're all yours again.
Yogi, are you here?
Hey, phone.
Okay. Let's get back to our Vics. Get mounted back up. Let me know when we're ready to roll.
Alright, Alpha Bravo.
Alright, Havoc 1, load back up and sound off when you're all in.
Load back up, Alpha. Alpha copies.
Ellen, make sure you take a half seat and turn out when you're up in the truck.
Target is in.
Sound off, guys. Martinez is in.
Mike's in.
1-4 is all in.
Bravo's in.
Good copy. Roger, 1-4.
1, this is 1-3.
1-1, Bravo's in. Senate 1-3.
We're gonna do radio checks with the fucking convoy again, or are we just gonna roll out as is?
I would probably do a quick radio check again since you're getting back into the VIX.
1-3 copies.
Alright, I don't have access to fucking long range. Whoever's up there in front.
I can't. I need to hop on the short range. I've retried.
Alright, roger. And there was another fucking ND.
1, this is
1-3 ND.
Alright, I'm on 50.
1-2 is 1-7.
Alright.
1-7 from 1-2. We are loaded on our VIC, ready to go. Take a mic over.
1 is 1 over.
7 for 1-7 over.
I'll be advised 1-1 is all in. Over.
Understood, over.
1-1 out.
Just a reminder, if you put your weapon on safety.
Havoc 1, we're gonna be moving the dismount point. We've got an enemy squad moving in from the west, over.
Keep popping, maybe get us on the grid.
1-1 copies.
1-3 is 1-7, interrogative, over.
Go for 1-3.
1-3, you ready to go, over?
Not at this time, we got a guy having a fucking tech issue. Wait, what?
Understood, let us know when you're ready, over.
We'll go.
1, this is 1-4.
Roll out.
1-4, this is 1-7, some traffic, over.
1-7, interrogative on that previous traffic about a squad officer.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, be advised, we have a new dismount point.
1417, we're thinking of moving the dismount point. We've got a squad moving in. Grid rev.
Roger, just fucking check the new dismount point.
I'm tracking.
Solid copy.
How fast is one popping? 50, okay.
1-4, this is 1-7 over.
One's going to do 50 kilometers an hour.
That's right.
1-4, this is 1-7. 1417, be advised, dismount point has been adjusted. Grid rev 032035 off the MSR to the southwest.
Bravo, get on deck.
1-4 copies all.
Line up so that
Seven up.
south, southeast, east, okay?
Roger.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, heads up, we have fucking red 4 markers coming up. They're south of the fucking dismount point.
Bravo, we got red 4 markers south of the dismount point, right? Make sure you're ready to go. Yep, going straight.
I have to make sure this is one.
Sign at 1-4.
1-6, be advised, S on the map does not stand for straight, it stands for stop.
Roger, we'll advise for the future.
Roger.
Get security south. Alpha Bravo, push to this fucking berm on the edge of this tree line and get security to the south.
Berm to your south, down top of this face south.
Alpha copy, we're taking southeast if Bravo wants to take southwest.
Roger.
Alpha against up this berm.
1 from 1-2 over.
Got a red 4 marker.
1-2 is 1-7 is the traffic. 1-7-1-2, stupid interrogative. Full dismount or soft?
177, about 400 kilometers out.
Full dismount this time over. Copy that, thank you. 1-7-1-2 out.
1-1, this 1-4.
Go for 1-1.
1-1, I got machine guns heading up towards the edge of that tree line. If you could, just kind of watch their flanks for them. Over.
1-1 copies, I'm currently set immediately east of this road. Or
Yeah, roger, they're going to be setting up on your left to cover that field as everybody gets ready to cross and shit.
1-1 copies, we'll watch more.
Alan, get yourself some cover.
Roger up.
Alan, get cover.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, heads up. 1-4 has machine gunners coming up on your left side. Just watch their flank for them.
Yes, go.
Alpha copy, machine gunners coming up.
Copy on machine guns. Be advised, 1-4 is seeing some machine gunners up. Keep an eye out. Make sure you watch their flank if they come up here and start watching out to the south.
Go and pick it up.
Have 1, be advised, armored
1-1,
teams
this is
will be
Alpha,
setting
be
up
advised,
watching
I'm
the
scanning the
ASR
red
moving
4 marker
southeasterly as well as
1021.
OSR
I'm not
moving
seeing
towards
any
south
targets
across
out there.
that field.
Roger.
Solid copy, 1-4. Break.
It just got deleted now.
We're gonna try to get an accurate marker on these infantry to our south and get Havoc 4 to get a fire mission out there before we push over.
Yeah, Roger. It looks like they're sorting out this fucking Red 4. Looks like the patrol is further south. It's on that road. Red 4 marker 1024. Now it's moving due east.
Copies. Tracking.
Turns out that red 4 marker that was pretty close to us to our setting.
Alright, we've got friendly rounds coming in. As soon as they touch off, start moving.
It's Havoc 4 fire mission going out.
Havoc 4 is fire mission going out, Bravo. Havoc 4 is got fire mission going out.
1-1, this is 1-3.
I don't see him. 1-2, this is 1-6 over.
And we're mortaring it?
Hey, Patty.
know about that? They're not ordering the actual town.
I forgot to bring CLS.
1316
CLS in the backpack, please.
Go for 1-3.
I need you to try to push yourself to the disregard. I wanted to push us to the western tree line opposite of 1-1. You went on the eastern side. Over.
Copy. We're heading that way now, where the road turns into a T intersection. Correct?
Negative. Not where I wanted you to go. Stand by.
Oh, that's east. I'm fucking retarded.
1216.
1-2 answering 1-6.
1-2. I need you to shift bearing 228 and get into the tree line to the west side of the ASR.
1-2 copies that. Oh.
1-1 is 1-4.
Go for 1-1.
1-1, I moved one of my machine gun teams down there onto your pod, so they got a little bit better eyes on that west side.
1-1 copies.
We got friendlies all the way to our west, all the way to our east, so pretty much no shooting area.
This is Alpha. You know what we're doing next year?
Still standing by for information. Over.
You may be getting counts of batteries. Feeling.
Still waiting to get orders.
Yeah. Be advised. Oh shit. 1-2 is fucking to our west in the ditch, and their fucking position is getting mortared.
The rest of these fucking IDF rounds to land, and then we're gonna be basically pushing southwest across the field to assault those enemies in those trees over here.
1-1-2.
Send it 1-2.
Be advised, I had to push my guys back east. We are in defilade, however, those IDF rounds are danger close.
Cover so we can get eyes west as well. Cover those guys, I guess they just.
Roger, stand by 1-2.
I have no eyes on any spotter.
Probably a spotter or something out there. Why don't you get over here, kind of watch my right, you can kind of cover the west, I'll keep covering south.
Copy.
Give that.
Try not to walk right in front of everybody, right in front of a rival section.
Alright, pack up and move. Those were incoming IDF. Let's get moving. Havoc 1, this is 1-6. We are pushing roughly southwest, utilizing the defilade of the trees as much as we can to get into the tree lines.
Keep an eye on them out there.
Yeah, you're firmly got
1-1 copies southwest.
1-3 copies southwest.
Alright, stand by for movement. We'll be moving southwest into the fucking tree line.
We're moving southwest into the tree line.
These guys are getting
1-2
ready to
copies.
pick it up, so get ready to cover.
1-2 is 1-4.
1-2
1-1,
answering
we're
1-4.
talking about going across
1-2, I got a machine gun overlooking you right now. If you get in the shit.
We're gonna be trying to utilize the fucking trees as much. We're gonna be pushing west and following 1-2 in.
Roger up.
1-2, this is 1-7 over.
We're gonna be following 1-2 into the tree line to the west.
Check your fucking net.
Be advised, those were enemy rounds. You're pushing directly on that position.
1-2 copies understood. Pushing directly south of my position to the forest.
Well, either fucking haul ass or
So now.
no different way. You're already halfway through anyway.
1-4, this is 1-3. We're moving time now.
Let's get the fucking moving. Alright, on me.
Alright, Havoc 1, that's IDF back here by our fucking
where those mortar rounds landed earlier and pushing them landing now.
Get into this fucking ditch and push direct south.
Get in the ditch and push directly south.
1-3 is 1-4.
Go for 1-3.
1-3, since you're the most exposed right now, let me know as soon as you're set so I can get my fucking
Bravo, go ahead and push past me.
Copy all. We're
Just
gonna be
follow those fucking friendlies.
Able to cover you just before the tree line.
Copy
Up there,
that.
Sierra.
Roger.
Try to get away from that fucking northwestern corner as much as we can.
Roger.
Roger.
I want AR on my right along with Grenadier. Roger.
You got it. We just follow you file.
Bravo, this is Alpha.
1-4,
One of
this
your guys,
1-3.
your AR just kind of went the other direction.
1-4, send it.
We got minor defilade just north of our
Copy
position.
that, I
you can
see.
bound up
Back
to.
there
We're
with
set
you.
at this time, over.
That's not a call out.
Solid copy, we're Oscar Mike.
I was talking about you. I'm talking about
Havoc 1, this is 1-6. Spread it out.
Remember to spread out your fucking formation when you're out in the open like this.
1312.
Go for 1-3.
Alright, so we're in the tree line here. I don't know if we can cover you and help support movement here.
Copy, just maintain a cordon off to our fucking west. We got the south and southeast covered for 1-4 and any other elements still back on the northeastern tree line.
Copy, I'm just getting up on level ground here.
We're gonna take 1-2's fucking right side here. We're gonna cover the west.
Give me some room, that'd be great.
Copies, right side, west.
1-3, copy.
Bravo copies, right side west.
We're gonna be pulling up on 1-2's right side.
Just keep pushing south for now. We gotta get online with 1-2.
We're gonna get online.
1-4, this is 1-3. We got a gap for you to run right between us.
Roger, Tango Mike.
1-2 is 1-1 over.
1-4, this is 1-3. Once you guys get about like 20
Break. This 1-1. I'm ears on a BMP to our east.
112, I also have ears on a BMP to our south.
Alright, set up here. We're on 1-2's fucking right side here.
Set them up here.
1-1, this is 1-4.
Go for 1-1.
1-1, was that BMP east of your relative position at this time?
Correction to my last. It's more south-southeast now.
One, 1-2.
Yeah.
Go for 1-1.
I got my AT trained on the MSR. It sounds like it's down here to our direct south.
Roger, 1-2. Be advised, I'm on your right. I'm covering your western flank. Over.
Copy that 1-1. Thank you.
1, this is 1-3. We are moving. Time now.
1-1, this is Alpha.
Go for 1-1.
Fucking foliage. It's on the ASR.
1-1, if you can hold down your pause, I got a fucking Moss team coming.
It just went south to the south.
1-1 copies.
Our position.
Alright, Alpha, hang tight. 1-4 has a Moss team coming up to our position. Alright, Alpha, hold down your fucking position. 1-4 has a Moss team coming to our position here.
1-4, send it.
1-4, also be advised, 1-2 has a good...
That being said, if you do have a fucking opportunity for a shot, take it.
Alpha copies, 5 bins already. Iron it out.
Solid copy, 1-2, I'll be bringing a machine gun up there.
Copy that 1-4, 1-2 out.
One, this is Alpha. Do you want us to run at all?
1-4, this is 1-6. I can hear that BMP.
Just fucking stay behind cover.
1-3, this is 1-7. Traffic. 1-7, be advised. I'm gonna get my guys set up on
1-1, we're over by the rock walls. Ruins.
Yeah, Roger, Bravo, you're good over there.
Run it, run.
1-4 is 1-1 over.
1-4, send it.
Be advised that BMP is flanking and run our fucking northwest side now.
It's directly near
Copy on your last
northwest.
1-1. My Charlie team is rolling up to you right now. Looking to come direct.
Negative, it's somewhere over there behind that fucking hill.
Havoc 1, this is 1-6. Got orders from company. Everybody hold position. Hold position, Havoc 1.
Alright, get out from underneath that fucking backblast.
Havoc 1, how copy?
Stay again for 1-1.
Havoc 1, hold position.
1-1 copies.
1-2 copies.
Havoc 1, that fucking BMP is behind us now to the fucking east-northeast.
Jesus fucking Christ.
1, this is 1-4. We're working on it. The fuckers
1-1, that's
around
Alpha.
not one of my team.
Look like they didn't hit it.
Yeah, roger that, 1-4.
Stand by for BDA on that.
Havoc 1, I need a status on that shot on the BMP, over.
Mike, I need you to regroup with me.
1, this is 1-3. It appears to be catastrophic. Over.
BMP looks dead. Sounds dead too. Stand by for movement.
Copies.
Stand by for movement.
One, this is 1-3.
Send it 1-3.
Am I cool to have my guys push down to this cluster of 3 buildings at the end of the dirt road and clear it out? Over.
A firm 1-3, just don't push any further south than that. There's more Havoc 4 fire missions going out to our south, over.
Copy all.
Alright, there's gonna be more Havoc 4 fire missions going out to the south of our position.
1-3 is 1-4.
Go for 1-3.
Hey, 1-3, let me know when you guys are rolling out of here. I'll fall in right behind you.
Good copy. I'll give you some forward eyes on what visuals we actually have from this position. I'm not going to imagine they're very good, but I'll let you know. Over.
1-1, this is Alpha. Do you want to
Copy
push
on your
back on
last
top of
1-3.
the fucking hill?
Squad size elements go up on BLUFOR.
No, you're good there.
Good copy.
Direct east, southeast of your current pos.
Unless you feel fucking exposed or whatever, just push somewhere where you have cover. I'm seeing more red 4 markers on the standby. Go for 1-1.
1-1, be advised, we're now moving my squad out southeast.
Roger. Alright, 1-1 on me, we're pushing fucking east.
1-4, this is 1-7, over.
1-4, send it.
Bravo, start moving east southeast.
Copy, east, 1-1, you okay, over?
It's 1-1, we're all green. We're pushing at the rear of the platoon.
4, this is 1-7 on 1-0, over.
Well, you kind of lost your chance there, 1-7, but go ahead and send your traffic now if you want to cut off your lieutenant. That means talk, 1-7.
1-4, be advised, 1-7's having comm issues, over.
Solid copy. 1-3, I'm coming up on your left.
Good copy, 1-4. 1-6, this is 1-3.
To the right.
Send it 1-3.
Do we have a contact report on whatever's engaging? Over.
Negative 1-3. I just hear the shots.
Good copy. I'm gonna initiate fire maneuver to the southeast at this time then. Over.
1 to 4.
Send it 4.
1, be advised, we have
1, this is
about
Alpha.
100 meters to our southeast.
Roger.
Bravo, copy.
Solid copy, have it 4.
1-4, this is 1-3.
1-3, 1-2.
Send it 1-2.
1-3, I'm gonna swing around your ass and get on your right flank if we eat ya.
Good copy. If you hug the water, you can use this as a pivot point once we reach the fucking dirt road here.
Copy that, I'm right on your ass right now. 1-2-7.
1-4, this is 1-3.
1-4, send it.
Be advised,
Bravo, start pushing direct east.
Moving to the southeast. I'm gonna have 1-3 push
direct east.
northeast once we hit the fucking dirt road here. Over.
Yeah, solid copy. We're covering up to the direct east.
1-4 is 1-1 over.
Spread them out a little bit here, guys.
1-1-1-6.
Go for 1-1 over.
Go ahead and push yourself east from there, stand north side of the east formation.
Wilco, 1-1 up.
1-2, this is 1-3.
1-2, answer, 1-3.
1-2, if you keep you guys pressing along that dirt road, 1-3's got a base of fire. Tally white smoke to my 0-5 tree. Over.
1-2 copies that. 1-3 tally white smoke. We'll advise when we're in position.
Copy. Once you break out another like 50 meters from your current position, I'm gonna have my guys walk up in line.
Roger, Bravo. We got a man down from Bravo here. Alpha, go ahead and get online with these fucking friendlies here. We got Blacksmith on my pause at the moment. Get fucking security to the east.
Machine gun team down to your pos, put them to work.
Who's down over here?
Good copy. Have them cut direct east time now. I see him running in.
Pushing a little bit northeast.
Roger, they're coming east.
1-3, 1-2.
1-1, this is Alpha.
Send it,
Northern
1-2.
side facing east.
1-3, you're clear to your movement around.
Roger, when you get fucking online there, start pushing east.
Is there any way you can push the hill 3-5 at this time?
Alpha copies.
Blacksmith's in front of us, we need to get ahead of him.
Absolutely, 1-3, 1-2's pushing.
Take him, Mike.
1 is 1-1 over.
Alpha's Oscar Mike.
Send it 1-1.
Be advised, I'm pushing east of my clear position to get ahead of Blacksmith and fucking support them because they're pushing east at this time over.
Yeah, A-firm, I want you to get in front of fucking company and just, we're forming a line from south to north. I want you on the northern side, over.
Oh, copies.
You called me?
1-1
One
Bravo.
east Alpha.
Go ahead and send it.
Still pushing east time now.
A-firm, you're about to pass Blacksmith on their north side. We are trying to get on in front of company and just fucking... We are the northernmost element of the platoon line at this time. Bravo. Bravo, I need you to push south and unfuck yourself from Alpha.
1-2, this is 1-3, we're pushing past you time now.
Copy that, 1-3, 1-2 out.
6 in traffic.
1-4,
Alpha,
1-3.
we're going to be on your right-hand side.
Do you want me to keep this machine gun section with me all the way up until we clear the town, over?
Negative.
Alright, Alpha, you're online with the rest of the task force. Go ahead and
Copy, I gotta
slow it down a little bit and keep online with him.
tell him to hunker down on it, over.
Alpha copies, you want to short hold?
A from short hold.
Alpha copies.
So Havoc 1, this is 1-6, we're just pushing through these trees and we're gonna move into the same map lanes, but just don't cross that big fucking field, use the tree line, over.
1 copies.
1-2 copies.
1-3 copies, break. 1-3 is set up with 4.
Alright, 1-1, keep pushing east, use these trees, don't get in the fucking open. We are pushing to the fucking map markers. Holy shit, this is 1... Holy fuck.
One's down.
Right, Havoc 1, sounds like we got another autocannon out there somewhere to the 060, let's find it.
1-3 copy, I got my Bravo team pushing up to try to get a peep on it.
1-3, 1-2, we're crossing behind you now.
Good copy, 1-2.
1-6, this is Act 1-1-2, I see stepping up, be advised, we just took fucking BMP fire to our east, unknown distance.
Solid copy, 1-1, we're pushing you for support, over.
Copy.
Well,
I'm good.
1-1 Mike, this is 1-3 actually, you guys need fucking medical aid. Over.
BMP is on the east side.
Negative, or Mike's
Negative, we don't see him out there.
1-3 copies.
Chickens, you good? Popping up?
1-1-2. Can we be any help on that BMP for 1-1?
Just here, that's south.
Don't ask me, 1-2, ask 1-1, break. 1-4, 1-6, over.
Fucking poppin', are you on squad?
Roger, just checking on you because you're back there behind everybody else.
Copy, make sure everyone's good.
One's back on comms.
Okay, I'm stepping down. Everything good?
This is 1-1 back on comms.
Roger, 1-1.
1-6, I got fucking movement, tree line, across the field.
1-4's armor teams are going to be pushing south until 2-9 to engage that BMP.
Solid copy, 1-4, break. Havoc 1, I got infantry 400 to 500 meters bearing 125 to the southeast in the next tree line, over.
Copy 1-6, was that marker 1035, over?
1-1, this is Alpha. If Bravo maneuvers to our northeast, we might be able to flank it, because they only had eyes on us to the south, it seems like.
Roger, stand by.
I saw 1-4, but we're moving up to the southeast.
Alright, pull back into the fucking tree line to the west.
Moving up there. I don't know if they went down or not.
Copy, I'll send it up.
Let's put some deflate between us and this fucking autocannon. And...
Yes, we're pushing back west, let's go.
Jesus fuck! This is 1-1, we're still taking autocannon fire. We're pushing back west into the fucking trees to get some deflate.
Roger that, 1-1. Do we have eyes on the fucking thing at this point, over?
This 1-1, that's negative. Bravo, what's your status?
1, this is 1-4.
Send it 1-4.
1, I've got my Charlie team down
one
just
guy,
on the south slope of that hill 2-3. Cannot get to them at this time as it is
Roger.
close to that BMP. My other team is working on taking the shot.
Solid copy, 1-4. Pushing back to you with the medic, over.
1-4 is maneuvering on this BMP.
Yeah, I'm just zeroing way down.
Yep. Say again, 1-1.
1-4 is attempting to maneuver on this BMP.
Alpha guys.
Looks like there might be 2 of them actually. I see 2 fucking red 4 markers.
1-4 is currently up there trying to deal with it at this time. There's 2 red 4 markers, so there could be 2 BMPs. For now, we're just gonna chill back here. We're fucking to your southwest.
Bravo, what's your status?
Yeah, I know. It's what we're trying to figure out.
Bravo, what's your status?
Bravo, 1-1, Bravo's green.
Havoc 1, what's the status?
I need you to push fucking west to my position.
Say again, 1.
Copy that. Just need a fucking status. Nobody's talking on platoon net.
1-3 is all green. I'm gonna try to get my guys set up on that hilltop where the fucking
Mike, this
radio
is
tower is south of
fucking
1's
Alpha.
position.
If you turn around real quick, one of my guys is fucking pain management Jenkins.
Update 1-2 is on the radio comms tower engaging enemies to our southeast.
Solid copy, 1-2.
1-4, this is 1-3.
1-1, we're just about on top of you.
Did you guys track that?
Roger.
We're working on it. It's a long way around for my other team to get to it and not expose themselves.
Copy, 1-4.
1, this is 1-1 over.
Send it 1-1.
Request permission to push to the south end of the platoon and continue east from there. Over.
Bravo, this is Alpha. Yes,
Hey,
I want to be
firm,
running
go ahead, start pushing yourself south.
1-1 copies. Alright, 1-1 on me. We're pushing south. We're taking the south flank of this platoon line and we're gonna start pushing east from there.
Copy.
Good copy. Be advised, 1-3.
Push west at first though. Make sure you have fucking defilade from this BMP.
Alpha copy. West and south and east.
Alright, should be good about here. Start pushing south from here.
1-2 answer 1-4.
Copy, moving south.
1-2's answering you 1-4.
Bravo, give me a short hold for 10 Sierra.
If you could put them to work, that'd be great.
Copy that 1-4, well fine.
1-2, this is 1-3. One, two, this
1-1, as soon as you get by, we'll start moving.
Roger, bro.
1, this is 1-3.
1-1, this is. Go ahead.
Yeah, I want you to skirt the side of this fucking lake all the way until we're on the south end of the platoon. I'll let you know.
1-2, this is
Alpha
1-3.
copy.
Copy.
You want to start pushing east through the Met
1-2 copies, go ahead.
Be advised, I got my
Stay off the fucking road. Just stay in tree cover.
Short of your marker to its west. Break. I'm gonna have them walk up on marker 1045 and clear it out, and then we'll double back as you push into your
Also,
lane.
I just wanted to tell you there was fucking mortar
1-2
rounds
copies,
that
all
landed where we
1-3.
just went over.
Yeah, Roger.
Could you hold up for a minute? I got turned around here.
1, this is 1-4.
Roger, Bravo. Just push southeast along this road.
BMP is confirmed catastrophic. I have
Copy, moving southeast along the road.
KIA. It's gonna be a Private Spears and a Corporal Nicholson.
Alright, 1-4 has killed that BMP, and they have 1 times K. Or possibly 2 times K.
1-4 is 2K.
A firm.
Could have sent a rifle squad to deal with it, just saying.
Okay, 1-1, I'm caught back up.
Roger, Bravo, just keep following us in. Alright, Alpha, you're about to pass 1-2, or actually you're passing 1-2 time now, they're on your left side, so... push another 50 meters, then push on top of this fucking hill to your left and get set up to the east.
Towards your pause then.
1-2, this 1-1 over.
Southeast, 50 meters, get on top of the hill, and we got 1-2 to our fucking left side.
1-2, this is 1-1. Or correction, this is 1-3.
1-2 answering 1-3.
Once you guys get up to our pause, I'm gonna break off of this position and start pushing
Alpha is
northeast our lane over.
Southeast and southwest.
Copy that 1-3.
Roger.
It's the U time now. We'll
Alright,
advise when
1-2 is starting movement east. Stand by.
Roger.
Let's see what's going on here.
Bravo. So we're on their Alpha's right side. Or left side. Alpha Bravo will be over on your left side.
Alpha copies.
Alright, Alpha, go ahead and pick it up, start moving east. It's gonna be roughly bearing 075. Actually, correction, it's gonna be more like 065.
Bearing 065.
1-4,
Copy.
1-3.
065.
Be advised, I still have your Bravo section here with me. We're pushing to our lane time now.
Yeah, Roger. I'm gonna keep them with you until you get to the road there. They're gonna lock down the road for anybody that needs to cross and shit.
Sounds good. 1-3 out.
1312, we're in our position. Thank you. One 412.
1-4, send it.
1-4, I believe we are also all set with the services of your Alpha Squad or team. Thank you.
Start pushing more to the northeast. We're about to cross in front of 1-2. We don't want to do that.
Southeast towards the objective area. Over.
Copy.
I got friendlies in front of us east.
One 2, 1-3.
Go for 1-2.
Any way you can get eyes on the fucking target objective and cover my guys as we cross the door lane. Over.
1-3, 1-2's working on that right now.
Copy. Take on Mike.
1-3 is 1-4.
Go for 1-3.
1-3, can you walk my machine gun in on whatever the fuck it was that was.
Alright, continue on this heading. 1-3 is up ahead of us on the road. We're gonna be crossing on their north side and then getting fucking in our position on their on the eastern flank.
Go for 1-3.
My guys got eyes on you and the town. We're gonna try to cover you the best we can.
1-1's Alpha. I'm assuming we're going to
Good
our
copy.
respective
Break.
lines, correct?
Be advised, 1-3 is set in our lane.
Second.
We're going to our respective line on the map.
A firm.
Copy.
1416 over.
1-4, send it.
Reference red 4 marker 1051 to the south. That's an enemy BTR over.
Solid copy. 1051. Enemy BTR south.
Bravo, cross the road.
Roger, Bravo. Those red 4 markers to your north should be clear at this time.
Copy that.
Bravo, start heading direct east from here and get to our fucking lane there.
Copy. Head east.
East, Roger.
Where's the fire coming from?
Stand by.
1-3 engaged times.
Is this a fucking tank?
We got eyes on a fucking.
Hold.
Out to our fucking southeast.
1-4's on him.
Break. This is 1-1. I believe that fucking MBT just started its fucking engine right on my fucking paws, like 20 meters.
035, 024 across that field.
Bravo, I need you to fucking push west and get on my paws. If you can, if you fucking, yeah, stand by.
Copy.
1-4, this 1-3, be advised, we scored one direct hit with the AT-4.
1-3 had a direct hit with the fucking AT-4, but it fucking didn't do anything. Alright, Bravo, yeah, that's good. Keep pushing, fucking, keep pushing.
We're moving. You want us on the other side of you?
Should be good here. Alright, hold this fucking position and orient yourself to the east.
1416 over.
1-4, send it.
Update on that MBT, red 4 marker 1054, just to your southeast, close over.
Yeah, my gunner's just about to have eyes on it and take the shot.
Roger, 16 out.
On this 1-1 over.
Sign at 1-1.
Be advised, there is a second MBT to my east. Over.
Second MBT to your east. Can you get a marker on it? Over.
Stand by. I don't have eyes on it at the moment.
One's out. You don't want us pushing to our lane, or are we just holding?
We need to wait for this MPT to be taken care of. I just heard a Moss correction fucking javelin go out. So wait.
Alpha copies.
1312.
Go for 1-3.
Just checking in with you.
Yeah, copy. We're all green. We're hunkered down, waiting for that tank to go away.
Look like we might be dead.
F1 elements be advised. 1-4 did hit it with 1x jav. Kind of waiting to see if it's going to be fucked or what here.
One more copies. We stopped hearing it.
Alright, all elements be advised. It looks like infantry's trying to advance along with those tanks to the fucking southeast.
Yeah, firm.
Roger 1-3. Was that the MBT exploding?
Oh no, 1-3 had no visual on whatever gathers traffic.
It's 1-4 A firm.
Alright, 1-1 and MBT is fucking dead. Let's keep pushing east to our lane. Alright, this is 1-1. I'm Oscar Mike to my lane. Time now.
1-1
Bravo's
is 1-4.
out. Oscar Mike.
Go for 1-1.
1-1, you got any update on that potential MBT you were hearing to your east, or are you just going crazy?
I believe it was the MBT you just fucking took a shot on, but it was nowhere near the fucking marker though. Or...
Send it 1-2.
1-2's engaging enemies from our pause to the 127 to the 131.
Bravo, start pushing south and get on the edge of this fucking tree line and hold.
Position till everybody else gets online with you. Over.
Copy. 1-2's hunkered down in this position right now. 1.
Start. Get on the.
1-1, this is Alpha. Do you want us to their eastern side?
1-4 is 1-3.
A from eastern side is good.
1-2 is 1-4.
Alpha copies.
1-2 is 1-4.
1-2 answering.
1-2, we were being engaged by 1-time potential ATM down roughly in your area. If you find that fucker, kill it, that'd be great.
Bravo's on the tree line.
1-2 understood. Working on it.
We're holding.
Roger. 1-3, send previous traffic for 1.
Roger, I got some fucking thermals direct south. Unknown if they're dead or not at this time.
The western side of the MSR down to the first portion of buildings.
Copy. Thermals to the south.
Alpha, when we get moving from here, stand by. Go for 1-1.
Check that.
Go for 1-1.
Interrogative. I missed the traffic. Was that an actual MBT out to your east? Over.
No, and I still don't have eyes on it, but it's fucking dead. Over.
Roger.
Also be advised, 1-1 is set and ready to push down south. Or.
Sorry, if you're looking for the MBT, it's over there.
Yeah, right.
1-3 is 1-4.
Send it 1-4.
Alright, Alpha, as I was saying, when we get moving,
1-3, I got
you're gonna be on point. We're gonna utilize those trees and push fucking south from there.
Healthy ditch here on the
Alpha
fucking,
copy. Do you want us to
essentially
through every single one of these buildings?
1054 marker. I'm gonna keep my guys on the left hand side.
We're gonna take a cursory look, but we're not gonna fucking actually go too deep in there. It's...
Alpha copy. Just follow the line then.
Okay, for...
1-1, do you want us on the right side of the line?
Stay where you are.
Copy.
Bravo, cover Alpha's movement.
1-2-1-6.
1-2 answering.
Interrogative.
Goddamn, definitely. Yeah, still standing by.
Yes, just got called up to me. 129. We're engaging everything on the western side of town right now.
Solid copy.
Jesus fuck! Alright, this place. This place further east.
1-3 is green at this time. Break.
1 was Alpha.
My mic is currently shooting time to a member of 1-4. We should be.
Yeah, don't go that far. Okay, I got fucking thermals to the south-southwest being engaged by friendlies.
1-2 is 1-4.
1-2 answering.
1-2, that first kind of set of buildings there to your southeast, there's an asshole with an RPG running around there, machine guns are trying to lock him down.
1-2 copies that, working on it now.
1-4, this is 1-3.
Send it.
Be advised, I'm gonna have my guys prep yellow smoke to the tree line to the southeast to null and void the
1-1,
need
this
to
is
have to
Alpha.
shoot
Be
past
advised,
us or
we
over
have a
us.
little ditch
We'll
here that we
cross
can
over.
use to maneuver into this town.
Roger,
Yeah.
1-3, are you talking about that larger tree to the southeast or that little tiny fucker that's got the line going through it?
The larger, basically hill 1-8 in that heading.
Roger, keep your smoke to the east of your current pause.
Copy, it'll be basically on the east of that clearing between the two tree lines.
Roger.
Thermals are clear to the south.
Send it.
No eyes on that RPG gunner, we're just engaging what's coming out of the village.
Yeah, solid copy. I got a machine gun overlooking the entire right side of that village, or west side of that village, so move as you see fit there.
Understood, 1-4.
Who's that on the far left side there? Keep an eye to the, shit, to the east.
Roger, hold and switch with me. I want to watch these far sight lines.
1-1, this is Alpha. Interrogative. What are we waiting on?
Stand by. 1 is 1 over.
Send it 1-1.
I interrogated, what are we waiting on at this time, over?
Just making sure 1-4 is set to cover the advance to the south.
1 copies. Are,
4 is set.
No, stand by.
Provided 1-2 doesn't push any further.
We're waiting on, we were waiting for 1-4 to get set to cover our movement. But we are pushing now. I push south now.
Oscar Mike.
1 copies, where's Oscar Mike?
1-3 copies, we're putting smoke out time now.
Bravo, Oscar Mike. I'm hearing another autocannon out to the southwest somewhere. 1-1-2. Send it 1-2. 1-9-0 BTR. Danger close. Pushing up on us from the south.
Roger.
Solid copy. What's the status on that AT shot I heard go out? 1-1-2. First AT shot was a miss. Bravo team's working on it.
1-2, I got a fucking team coming down there to you as well.
Copy that 1-4. Appreciate it.
1-4, this is 1-3.
1-1, Alpha can confirm that MBT is dead.
Roger. It was an MBT to the fucking east.
A firm.
1-4,
Yeah, I see.
He's gonna take this fucking shrub line that extends direct south all the way up to the hill.
Alright, Alpha, keep going.
Solid copy. 1-3, break. All elements 1-1-0. BTR is catastrophic at this time.
1-1-2 follow up to that. Alpha Bravo are now black on AT.
Roger, 1-2.
Bravo, take bearing 150 and push to the ASR.
Copy, 150 to the ASR. Bravo, move 150 to the ASR.
You want Alpha behind them?
A firm, keep pushing.
Bravo.
The people shipping over their shoelaces. Yeah, I see that as well.
Hold here at the ASR.
Negative, Bravo, push past this, the second road.
1-4, send it.
Copy.
Be advised, we're gonna be setting about
Copy,
5-0. We got a good foothold up here.
Yeah, solid copy. Once you make the call, we'll get moved up.
Alpha, what are you doing back there?
Alpha is on your ass.
Copy that.
1-4, this is 1-3. We are set at this time. Over.
Roger, we'll be Oscar Mike and 30.
Good copy.
1-4-1-6, priority traffic.
Send it.
I'm getting reports from Dagger. A Tunguska is approaching from the southwest fast.
There is a Tunguska approaching the AO from the southwest.
Information I've been provided at this time.
That's all the information I have at this time, so stand by, I'll keep you informed.
ASR, rifle element, I need you to cover my ass.
1412.
1-4, send it.
1-4, recommend you push to our pause. We got a wide open area here looking southwest.
Bravo, push more direct south from your current pass now.
Yeah, solid copy, 1-2, we'll work on it.
Copy that, moving south.
This 1-3.
Send it.
Given that information about the Tunguskis, is that going to change your LOP, or are you still going to follow the MSR over?
AFR, we're still going to be following the MSR.
Alpha, we're moving about 175, 180.
Alpha copy, 180.
Alpha, I got eyes on the ASR. We're gonna hold short at it.
Roger, Bravo, get your eyes to the east along the fucking ASR. Make sure nobody fucking comes in from that direction.
1412.
1-4, send it.
Got eyes on the Tunguska. It's gonna be 212 from my pause.
Alpha, we'll
Solid
take
copy,
west
it's going to
inside
take us a minute to get down there, but we'll get it.
Copy that. Stand by on range.
1-1, I have eyes on 4 long
1-4, 1-2. Update on that. It's about 500 meters from my pause.
Roger.
Roger.
Just lock that east side down.
Well, 3's in contact, spread of contact to our 170.
1-3 is 1-4.
Sun traffic 1-4.
1-3, I'm going to basically shove my guys right past you to the southwest over towards 1-2, so I need you to fucking watch for the left flank for them while they move over there.
Hey, friend, be advised it's extremely hot and super dense as far as foliage goes. We're going to try to cover you as best we can.
Solid copy, 1-3.
Alpha, start looking for a way to the southwest towards phase line 1.
Alpha copy is for way southwest of phase line 1.
1-2 is 1-4.
1-2 answering.
1-2, I got a Moz team coming directly
1-1,
to you
this is
from
Alpha,
your
we
direct
got
east. They're going to be crossing that big ass field. We'll appreciate some concealment for
along.
them.
It's got some foliage
1-4
on it, so we
copies
should be able to
that,
be able to
or
follow
1-2
through
copies
with it.
that 1-4. Reference
Roger.
1107. Red 4
We
marker
just have to cross this
1107.
fucking MSR
Message
first.
Tunguska.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, reference your red 4 marker 1107. It's 800 meters to our west. That's gonna be the Tunguska.
Alpha copies.
1-3 is 1-4, send it.
1-4, be advised, we got established foothold here out here on the south of the ASR on Hill 3-1. You guys should be good to access the east and west access of this point. Over.
Yeah, solid copy. I got my guys setting up on the road right now.
1-3 copies all.
All elements 110, disregard red smoke on 1-4's pause.
1-1 copies.
1-4-1-2.
1-4, send it.
I had my grenadier smoke out that field. I hope that helps.
Roger, greatly appreciated.
Alright, the rest of the platoon is still to our fucking northwest. They're making their way down.
Bravo copies, waiting on the platoon.
One 116.
Go for 1-1.
I'm gonna need you to kind of hold pause here until we get this fucking Tunguska taken care of before you start swinging around more over.
1-1 copies. We are holding the MS or security on the fucking road to the east.
1-4-1-2.
Send it 1-2.
BDA on that looks like it hit it, but it's still operational.
Alright, I'm hearing they hit the Tunguska, but it's still operational.
Copies.
There it goes, good shit.
Bravo copy.
Not that second one though, that's a 100 over 100.
Alright, Tunguska's dead.
Solid copy, 1-2.
Alright, Havoc 1, continue pushing south. Make sure we're checking all these fucking buildings and not losing sight of our objective, over.
1-1 copies. Alright, 1-3 is clearing some compounds to our direct fucking west. Once they're done with that, we're gonna start pushing southwest to phase line 1.
For copies.
We're gonna basically set up at phase line 1 where that 1-1 marker is, and we're gonna set up security to the south, and then just be ready to go up and fucking support any of the other squads if they need it.
Copies.
Alright, start pushing. Alpha, take us out.
1-3 is 1-4.
Go for 1-3.
1-3, you're gonna have a machine gun on either side of that fucking street, so don't worry about outer security on the roads there. Just worry about clearing the buildings.
Good copy, Tango Mike 1-4.
Let's go, Mike. Alright, Bravo, go ahead and collapse and follow us in.
Is 1 Romeo over.
Oscar Mike already.
Roger.
Send it.
1-4, airs report a second Tunguska inside the AO.
Holy shit. Alright, there's a second Tunguska inside the AO. They're still looking for it.
1-4 copies all.
1 Romeo out. One 3, 1 2.
Alpha, once you get into this cluster of trees ahead of you, stop here and get eyes out on town. Try to stay online with fucking 1-3 to our west.
161, that's a negative.
Copies, we're stopping now.
Copy that 1-3. 1-1-1-6 priority over.
Alpha Bravo's gonna keep on going past you and low.
1-1-1
short distance past you.
Go for 1-1.
Reference red 4 marker to your south-southeast, 1058. That is a suspected position of the other Tunguska, over.
1-1 copies.
I need you to see if you can get eyes on it. Let me know if you see it, over.
1-1 copies. Alright, Alpha, Bravo. Fucking orient yourself to the southeast on your dagger. Red 4 marker 1058 is a suspected position of the second Tunguska. We need to try to get eyes on it. It's gonna be fucking 400 meters to our 153, so let's start moving that direction. Go for 1-1.
1-1, I got a jab team coming to your pause in case that is the Tunguska sitting out there.
Roger, I'm pushing that direction to now see if I can get eyes on that position.
Roger.
One 2-1-6. 1-2 answering 1-6. What's the status?
Jesus. Alright, fucking this place. Get spread out.
1-6, I'm gonna need you to stand by. I'm working on an injured
Alpha's
and
pushing back
fire to
west
ourselves
to get
was heavy.
What the fuck that was?
Roger.
Roger, one guy down. Just need to hold up your whole fucking squad.
It fucking sounds like RPGs.
1-6. Moving my guys. 1-6 out.
This is 1-1. I'm taking fucking RPG fire from the south.
1-1 south, we get eyes on, red off road. One guy with fucking missile launcher launching at you. We're engaging him.
Roger.
1-1, that's 1-4.
What direction is he from?
To our fucking direct west, he's down at this time.
Roger. 1-4 is 1-1, send your traffic.
1-1, interrogative, gonna need to take for me on that top.
As a negative, we got fucking fired on by a missile fucking RPG guy. We took him down. We're gonna try to maneuver south on a position down there.
Roger, Romeo, can we get an update on that?
1-1.
Say again?
Alright, you want us to wait here for you, or do you want us to push somewhere?
We still need to get our eyes out on that fucking Tunguska position, so if you're not in contact, start pushing that way.
Be advised, 1-4-1-3's got heavy contact on this fucking cul-de-sac. We're pushing through it. Time now.
Stand by, the fucking red 4 marker just got cleared.
Tell you guys be careful, fucking running back and forth.
Copy, I cleared red 4 marker.
Copy, I'll let you know that you got eyes down to the south.
This is 1-1 over.
Copy.
Be advised, I just saw that red 4 marker to my south was deleted. What is the status of that position over?
They believe the position was wrong. Just make sure you're keeping your eyes kind of peeled to the south and scanning for
Alpha,
that,
that's a civilian down by that flagpole.
1-1 copies.
Be careful.
1-4, this 1-3, I got ears on possibly a BTR Somewhere out to the fucking southeast, over.
Alright, they deleted that fucking position. It looks like it was a false position for the Tunguska, so we're gonna hang tight here and fucking wait for the platoon and then push to the baseline one.
Copy, nothing to update further on this time, we'll notify, over.
Copy.
Roger.
1-3 is just... 1-3 has just entered the first fucking buildings. They've started clearing towards baseline 1. Alpha, hold your position there, hold security towards the buildings, fucking kill everything you can see. Bravo. Roger. Bravo, I need you to push to Alpha's south side and hold the southern flank.
Copy, was going to be doing that at this moment.
1-4, disregard. I was fucking hearing the command, Vic. They're set up to the fucking northeast.
God, why is it? Okay.
1116.
Go for 1-1.
You might have to aid 1-3 in clearing those buildings to your west.
1-1,
1-3 advise you need that help, over.
Stand by.
Copy, 1-3's just moving slow and steady. We should be good, over.
Roger 1-3, just let me know if you want to expedite. I'll come over there and help you out.
Copy.
Bravo 1-3 is to our direct northwest, clearing buildings towards phase line 1.
Copy. Havoc 1, this is 1-6. Be advised, there are civilians have been spotted in this AO.
1-3, copy.
1 copies.
You wanna go get him, Badigam?
Yeah, if you cover me.
1-1, Bravo.
No, don't run into the fucking open.
Just looks so sad.
We'll get him when we fucking move out of here.
Alright, 1-4, this is 1-3.
Send it.
Be advised, we push down to the main junction here on the northern side of town. Over.
You know, we're gonna get it whacked when we come.
Yeah, solid copy 1-3. I got a machine gun sight up there right now.
Okay, thermals look clear.
Copy on clear thermals.
Never.
Havoc 1, this is 1-6. Make sure we are taking it through this town nice and fucking slow, boys.
Tracers come through there?
1-3 is 1-1 over. Bravo, keep watching that southern flank.
Copy, keep what?
I have white smoke to the west. 1-3 is 1-1.
Oh, he's having radio issues right now.
1-3 is 1-4.
This is 1-3. Be advised, actual is down. This is 2 I see stepping up for the.
Alright, 1-1 on me. Start pushing up fucking west, fucking. Yeah, west, northwest. 1-3 has a mask as on their position.
Copy 1-3. We're pushing to aid. Can anybody else's mic aid?
This is 1-1. We are pushing and responding to 1-3. Over.
1-1, any way you can cut to the southeast of your current position towards that next city block. That's where we're getting most of our shit from, over.
A firm. Wilco.
All on, must be advised, 1-3 had to pop smokes and cut sight lines.
At Alpha, 1-3 is back up. Push directly fucking southwest from your position. Start clearing those buildings. One 3 is 1-1 over.
Go for 1-3.
Do you still need my mic on your pause over?
That's A firm. That's A firm.
Roger. Mike, we're still pushing to 1-3's pass. Alpha, push south and start clearing these buildings. Holy shit! Mike status.
Yeah, I'm flanking them from the west. Let me get on me.
I'm with you. I'm with you. Look out.
Jenkins got hit.
Roger.
1-4, this is 1-7, over.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I'm hearing gunfire to the southeast, roughly 2 blocks from your position, over.
1-4 is 1-1 over. Priority traffic.
Havoc 1, this is 1-2, 2IC stepping up.
1-4, break. Second floor, the building you're on. Got an enemy contact in the corner window.
Alpha, what's your status?
We're trying to find that guy that fucking engaged us.
Roger.
Bravo's right behind him.
Alpha, be advised, you have fucking blacksmith and 1-4 around you, so just PID your targets.
1-4, this is 1-7. Top story, center windows.
Roger, top story.
Friendly's coming out. Target.
1-1, this is Alpha, be advised, we just killed that guy that shot you earlier.
Roger. Reconsolidate on my pass. Let's keep clearing these buildings. Bravo, get into these fucking buildings and start clearing.
Let's get in this one and clear. Bravo.
Roger, that's... That's it. Sorry.
Oh. Open the door.
1-2.
1-2 entrance.
Be advised, I got my Bravo team south here. Got caught up back there. Coming from south.
1-3, you stay southeast.
Yeah, for push directly south of your position.
Okay, copy that.
What the fuck is it coming from?
Alpha 2IC is up. We got somebody in the building where Bravo was I believe is going in.
Yeah, Roger. What's the status of your team leader?
Okay. Down.
Roger.
7-1-2.
Mike, see if you can help him.
They're a part of me now for the second.
Friendlies.
Right here.
Hey, firm.
There was another guy on the second floor. Fricky.
Okay.
Batty.
Somebody.
Sorry.
Nope.
1-4, this is 1-3.
I'm gonna watch.
Yeah, stay
Be advised, we're pressing past you. We're gonna clear this building out on the left here, the tan one.
Yeah, Roger. 1-3, this is 4.
Send it 4.
We might be in the building you're talking about, PID.
Good copy.
Building clear. Bring it out so I'd rather have that out.
Negative.
Go on.
Somebody mark it. Let's hit this building here.
Okay.
Let's hit this one.
Go, sir.
Alpha's coming back up.
1-4.
Roger, Alpha.
2 answering.
1-2, be advised, we did have a couple of supporters trying to move northbound to our west, so they were trying to push up.
Yeah, Roger.
Drop 2 of them, but there may be more.
Right's good. Going right.
Yeah, 1-4, firm. We're getting engaged right now by 40.
Alright, thanks. Alright, I'm good to go.
1-4-1-2, we're getting engaged direct north. They snuck up behind us.
Go ahead, hold it.
Negative.
1-4, this is 1-3.
Good copy, 1-2, you need support, over. Aim
One
firm,
south,
I don't know
we're
what
still
team is
pushing.
Let's move, Mike.
all the teams are pushing further south with the northern
Roger.
movement right now.
Oh, right clear.
Understood, you say you have
Hold there at baseline 1.
A-firm, 1-2's got fire coming in from the north. Got multiple members down.
Make sure you fucking set up security to the northwest. The rest of the platoon isn't online with us yet.
phase line. Martinez needs you over here facing.
One chicken in.
Alpha, one of your guys pushed past the phase line. Have him fucking regroup.
We took contact from that building. He's
1-4, just 1 Romeo.
Alright, Roger.
Send it.
We got reports enemy BMD southwest Greek. BLUFOR marker 1124.
Drop the
Grid
contact,
025
bearing 292.
012.
Good shit, Martinez.
Vic, 1-1, this is Alpha.
This is 1-1. We are audible on a Vic to our southwest.
Molly, a BTR, get ready.
This 1-1, dish to my last, BTR to my southwest.
1-6 backup comms.
Is 1-4.
1-1, this is Alpha. Trying to get that on it.
Yeah, Roger.
I got a fucking Moz team about to flank him up on his right side. That's gonna be the west side. Stay off the fucking street.
Copy, are you pinned right now?
Hey, firm, pinned as a motherfucker.
I'm gonna put fucking smoke in the LD if your boss team is flanking.
Negative, they're not gonna be crossing the street.
Roger.
If you could push some guys through those backyards over there on the west side of the street, back up my Moz team, that'd be greatly appreciated.
Hey, firm, we're on it.
1-1-2. Send it 1-2. Can we push southeast and start supporting the other teams? You need to basically be pushing due south. You gotta make sure all the buildings are clear in your sector.
Our team's pushed across phase line 1 to do
1-2 copies.
BTR in contact.
Roger.
Orders for all Havoc 1 squads are to push and hold onto phase line 1. Over.
1-1 copies.
He's in this building. He's in this building. I'm gonna push with Havoc.
This is 1-3, be advised, we're following up this Moz team that's hunting.
Alright, Alpha, be advised there's a Moz team from 1-4 hunting this BTR.
1-3, you're probably aware of it now, but there was another BTR hiding your southwest in between those buildings on the other side of the building you're on. Charlie just hit that. They're going after the other one on the street now.
Good copy, they're running at full clip away from us at this time.
This is 1-1. We are about to take a shot on this BTR.
Yeah, solid copy 1-3. They're holding for you guys to catch up.
Hey, Alpha is coming in from your fucking east side.
Wait, 1-1, you got the shot.
This 1-1, we took a shot. Stand by on BDA.
1-1, this is 1-6. Get reports of another BTR south of the one that 1-1 just engaged.
BTR is catastrophic.
Yep, Roger. Alpha, what's the status on those buildings you took contact from?
We're currently clearing it out this time.
Alright, 1-3.
Roger, once you're done clearing, pull back behind the phase line and sit tight here. Bravo, hold security to the south.
Holding to the south.
Bravo, hold security to the south.
1-2-1-6. 1-2 answering. Need you to push down to my position. I got multiple guys coming out of the buildings on my pause. And I got Romeo down. Need your support, over. 1-2 copies.
Actually, correct that. It's just southwest. We have friendlies.
1-1, this 1-4.
Go for 1-1.
1-1, we just had some type of RPG or rocket or something come in from the southeast down there towards you.
Jesus fuck. A firm. I don't have a direction from that fucking RPG. Jesus fuck!
1-2, this is 1-7 over.
Yeah, it's behind us, little berries.
Yeah, Roger.
I need you to push west one more block. 1-6, heavy contact. 7 trying to push.
Copy. Yeah, Jenkins is great.
1-3.
Mike, this is Alpha, be advised.
Go for
1-4 to where west has
1-3,
one
I got one team's hunting here. I'm gonna need you to secure this intersection as best you can.
Good copy,
1-1
secure
south.
the
Where can
intersection.
we move from this phase line? Like, yeah.
Yeah, we're not allowed to cross yet. We can pull back behind the fucking buildings.
1-2 stands in.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I think 1-1 just went down.
1-2, this is 1-7. Be advised, enemy in the building.
Who went down? 1-1 went down.
1-2 copies. We got
Mike, be advised, 1-1 just went
copy.
down.
Look to your right.
I'm back up, I'm back up.
1-1, this 1-4.
Go for 1-1.
1-7. Go ahead, 1-7.
No, not go ahead. I called 1-1 first. It's order of precedence here, gentlemen, unless you got emergency traffic. So 1-1, do you have a position or an ID on the armor to your south that is currently engaging?
It's a negative.
Roger. Now you guys can go ahead.
Hey, what are you guys doing? You have...
Let's push.
Alpha, do you have a fucking direction where those fucking rockets and grenades were coming from?
So the rocket was directly to our northwest 3-story building, got cleared out. Grenadier, no idea.
Roger.
Smoke to the west.
Make sure all your guys are fucking good medically.
You guys are way out there ahead of everybody else. Just go ahead and pull it back to us.
It hit me.
Bravo, what's your status over there?
One, this one.
White and red to the west. That's north.
One, be advised, whatever armor is out there to the south-southeast is going to be too far out for me to send a team hunting after it. They're going to be too separated from everybody else. We're going to have to hit it, or whatever. We're going to have to get pushed up there before we can get to it.
Roger that, 1-4. The closest armor marker to you is going to be red for 1118 and 1112 to the west, over.
Yeah, solid copy. One, we had something out there to the south-southeast that was engaging part of my element as well as 1-1. I don't know what kind of Kaiser Soze fucking maneuver it pulled, but now it's magically gone.
Solid copy, 1-4. I'll send it up and see if we can get eyes out there.
Stand by for movement. 1-2's just reached the phase line. We're online. Stand by. 1 is 1-1 over.
Try and fucking move up the street again. I want you ready with a snapshot with the Moz.
We're gonna be pushing south along those buildings, and then push west and kind of try to do some of those
Delta, I want you to hang there kind of around 1-1 across that opening out there.
Why the fuck is Blacksmith already out there? Holy shit. 1 is 1-1 over.
Send for 1 over.
The advice looks like platoon is online. Can we push past baseline 1 at this time over?
A for Havoc 1.
Right, push past baseline 1. Start clearing buildings to baseline 2. 1-1 is Oscar Mike.
1-3 copies.
I'll have 1L.
Oscar Mike.
I'll have 1 elements disregard red smoke on my pods.
1-1 copies. Disregard red smoke on 1-4's position.
I'm on the left side of the building.
1-4 is 1-3.
Send it.
Be advised, all my fucking guys are used up at this time. We can't clear out that building that you're on. Apparently, we're getting shots in from it. We're out from it.
Yeah, Roger, we'll hold security until you guys can.
Alright, take a mic.
Affirmative.
Alright, copy. Disregard.
1-3 is 1-1 over. Bravo, just make sure you stay online with Alpha as you move down. Jesus fuck!
Roger, 1-1. We're trying. Havoc 1, what are we engaged?
1-4, be advised you have a one-time shooter to your fucking east.
Yeah, solid copy, 1-1. He walked out and shot me in the side of the fucking head.
Is this their red smoke?
Yeah, I think so.
Anyone checking in?
1-4, this is 1-3.
1-4, send it.
That guy's
Be
down.
advised, I got one team clearing out a fucking
Roger.
ginormous fucking building here back to the north. Right? I'm gonna have my alpha team stick with you. Any building that you
Could be blacksmith smoke.
clear, just fucking swing them around over.
Jesus fucking Christ.
All elements 110, this 1-4, I got a MCI on my position.
This is 1-1, we're responding. Mike on me, 1-4 has mass gas.
Platoons en route.
Confirm, heard it. Bend your leg up, 7 up.
Yeah, yeah, just go there. Where the fuck is 1-4
You're
now?
gonna have to guide me to 1-4.
Yeah, he's just along this fuck. Just Alpha, I need you up here. Alpha, I need you up here on my boss. Flash out.
1216. 12 answering.
Pushing left.
West, we got an MCI here in the middle of town. Don't push any. 12 understood. Lock it down the roadway.
Roger.
Mike 16 out.
1-1, this 1-4.
1-1 south.
Go for 1-1.
1-1, can you hold down that fucking eastern
1-1
flank
south,
for me,
you
my
good?
left side?
8 firm, I need you up here on my boss stamina. That's an 8 firm 1-4.
All them copies moving.
1-1 check net.
Jesus.
Christ, there's more of them.
1-1 south of mid right. Contact.
Frag out, frag out, frag out.
Fucking bloody team.
My guys are
Is that a bad
reporting
frag?
a
Negative.
barrel for an NBT southwest.
Pushing.
Yeah, 8 firm 1-2. That's probably red 4 marker 1135 to your west. Stay in cover from it. Over. Copy that.
Election stairs.
1-2, this 1-7 interrogative. 1-2 answering. You got a status on the BLUFOR tracker marker 1044 on your position time now, over.
First floor's clear.
Yeah, it's gonna be an enemy gas.
Alpha, what's your status?
Alpha's moving time now.
Roger, we're taking contact from these fucking buildings we're on.
Effective while lending aid.
Bravo.
That's another tank. 1-4 is 1-1. There's another MBT spooling up on my fucking pass.
Fucking west.
Direct west of my pass, 1-4.
Yeah, Roger, 1-1, it's not on your pause, it's fucking southwest of me.
Bravo 2, I see.
It's fucking loud.
If you leave this down.
Bravo, you need to use your fucking CLS on him.
1-1, this is Alpha. We're on your pause. Dressing to the building right next over.
Yeah, Roger. Clear these fucking buildings. All these buildings need to be cleared.
This was cleared.
Team throughout the building I'm looking at right now. The one bearing 282.
Turn be advised 1-4 is.
There's a dead guy in here.
He's on the stairs. Right on the stairs.
Roger. Looks like he's dead. I'm gonna flash it.
Pushing left.
Alright, flash out.
One contact dead.
Pushing up.
1-4, this 1-7.
Yep, pushing up the stairs.
Go ahead, 1-7.
Alright, it's clear.
This room's clear. I clear the room. This room's clear.
1-1 Mike, what's the status on the
On you.
1-1 Mike, stand down. Motherfucker.
1-1.
This is clear. Keep clearing the fucking other buildings on this street.
1-1, this is 1-7 on 110 over.
Go for 1-1 over.
What's the status of that building you're clearing?
Building is clear time now.
Do you need us down there, too?
Negative Bravo, hold that southern flank.
Copy, holding.
For now, first watch out. Get ready to move.
Alright, Havoc 1, this is 1-6. Once we get all these casualties up from this MCI,
I should be dead.
west, break.
Nothing. Okay, do you want us to go back to?
One thing I want you guys to pay attention is stop
Yeah,
stepping on
start pushing to Bravo.
talking. Over.
1-3 copy.
Mike, are you good? Alright, let's move.
All elements of the MCI be advised 1-3 press south to give everyone some space there. Over.
1-7 copies. Bravo, are you in contact?
1, this 1-4.
Send him 1-4. Negative, we
had one.
1-4,
I spotted one,
I've
but I
pushed my
don't know
team
where
as
it
far
went.
west as I'm willing to fucking push them
Roger.
at this time. They have no eyes on that MBT, so unless somebody with a UAV or one of our 9 billion air assets can find it.
Correction, my last MBT is not dead yet, but yeah, they're looking for it.
Solid copy, 1-4. Last known marker was 1137 to the west by 280 meters. That's gonna be grid rev 030016.
Dagan, last mark on that MBT.
1137.
Hey Mike, can I get a morphine?
280 meters to the west.
Roger, I'm not pushing my teams out there. Bill.
Bravo status.
We accompanied your boss section.
We just got
pushed
one
out to
person.
the south. Over.
Needs
Roger,
morphine,
1-3,
but
they're
we're
returning home.
all green.
Roger, we're making our way to.
Center 1-2. Permission to use a breaching charge to start clearing out compound to the south.
Okay, if it's clear, make sure you tag it.
Solid copy, 1-2, make it happen.
Got Bravo directly to our south.
Oh, here it is.
Holy shit!
Break. No need to break, but fucking 1-4, we got yours.
Yep.
Request.
Try to get eyes on a fucking MBT.
1-1 south, we're black on 18.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I didn't mean maneuver on it. Just try to see if you can spot it. I need to fucking give a report to 1-4.
1137 marker is accurate. Over.
My guess is it's on the other side of that brick building.
1-2 can confirm. 1137. Good copy.
Well, we got friendlies running right into it.
Oh, there it fucking is.
We have eyes on the fucking MBT. It's gonna be down the fucking LDA to the direct west of my pause on the 1-3 marker. How copy?
Yeah, solid copy, 1-3, get some cover. I got a jab getting ready for him.
Copy.
Alright, they've spotted it. 1-4 is hunting it.
They just hit it. It's cooking.
1-3, this 1-4.
Go for 1-3.
1-3, stay the fuck clear of that tank. My Charlie team's gonna.
Martinez, we got friendlies over there by the fucking tank, so PID your targets.
We got some fucking smoke coming off the engine and the turret is wedged. Over.
Yeah, Roger. If you can get across the street to your north, my Delta team's on that second long, or that my Charlie team's on that second long building to your north. They need some help. They're getting engaged.
Copy. Second long building to my north. I think I have eyes on.
1-1, this is Alpha. Do you want to start pushing south? Fast catch up with Bravo.
Is this building we're on clear?
Which one?
That one right there.
One, it should be clear.
Roger. Alright, link up with Bravo.
Copy.
1-4, be advised. That
Say again, MBT is 100 or what?
All stations 3-1, I'm getting reports that the MBT just dismounted over.
Roger.
Let's move, Mike.
Roger, we can push back to the rooftop of the building, or you want to hang us out on the floor? That's kind of my fault, so I probably couldn't pay.
Alright, we're stopping here at baseline 2.
Nice looking MBT over there.
Go across the brick wall here to hold the other side.
Copy.
One Mike, could use some morphine over here on Bravo.
Hey, firm, who needs it?
I do. And Holden.
Bravo, come to my pause. Have your AR lock down this road to the south.
Copy.
Alan, lock down the AR to the south.
Also, stay still for
Roger.
5 seconds.
Copy.
You're good.
Thank you.
Knocking the wall.
Rob, have your DMR try to find somewhere elevated where he has
1-2 is 1-4.
field of vision over the AO.
1-2, you got any need for a machine gun up there, or should I send it down to 1-1?
We'll take it up here on the roadway. We're getting engaged by it. Looks like a fire team right now.
Roger, they're on their way.
Much obliged, 1-2.
One this, 1-1 over.
Send it 1-1.
Advised we are set at phase line 2 covering the southern road over.
Roger, 1-1 set at phase line 2.
I'm here.
Bravo, your AR is going the wrong way. He needs to come south.
Hey, AR, come on south.
Oh, disregard, he's just getting elevation. Just leave him there.
Stay there. Stay there then. Stay there.
I'm gonna go join the AR.
1-1, this 1-4.
Go for 1-1.
1-3 is 1-2. 1-7 over.
Holy shit!
DM is going up with the AR.
1-2's answering 1-7.
Holden, where are you at?
1-1 is 1-4.
Go for 1-1.
Copy.
1-1, give a call if you see any armor out there to the south. I got a fucking jab team basically covering right over top of your head.
1-1 copies. What did you say, Mike?
I hear another mask guys on radio.
Where?
It's on one next spouse. I guess I'm company.
Roger. 1 this is 1-1 over.
Send it 1-1.
My mic is telling me there's another mass cast somewhere near your position.
Roger, 1-1. I guess we're moving there now.
It's about 200 meters to our...
1-3, this is 1-4.
Roger.
It sounds like they have it under control.
Roger.
1-3, 1-6.
Let me know if they need help, we can push up there.
It's 1-3 actual, back on net.
Alpha, do you have anybody watching the southeast?
We had one fire team get engaged from somewhere out to our west, presumably from
yes,
elevation break.
Watching southeast.
I got one team present
Roger, good shit.
northwest, trying to get a lock on those fucking shields.
Yep. Alright, listen up, 1-1. We're gonna be sitting here for a while, so dig in, fortify your fucking positions, and make sure you have good sight lines, or as good as you can. We're waiting for the rest of the platoon to reach phase line 3 before we push south.
You mean phase line 2?
Negative phase line 3.
We're at 2. We're at 2 already.
I'm gonna dig a trench here.
1-4, this is 1-3.
Send it.
Once my guys are up and good to go, I'm gonna have them push directly west, basically in front of where you're looking from now.
See over those buildings.
Yeah, solid copy 1-3. I got a machine gun watching that large fucking orange roof building to our west here. He said he may have dropped the one shooter in there, not positive.
Copy, Tango Mike. Be advised, I do have my alpha team in the bottom floor of that building. If you're talking about the one just to the right of the yellow smoke, that's pointing.
Yeah, affirm.
Jesus, what the fuck was that?
Alright, copy.
Havoc 1, this is 1-6. That was a controlled demolition from Blacksmith. Over.
1-1 copies. Alright, that explosion you just heard, it was controlled dead from Blacksmith.
Alpha copies.
Lee,
Yeah.
see that little knoll over there? On the other side? Go ahead and push there with Holden, get your eyes south.
Okay, Holden, let's go.
Havoc 1, this is 1-6. When you get a second, I need an ace report.
1-3, copy.
1-1 copies. Alpha Bravo, I need an ace report when you're able.
Negative, 3 built strong.
All elements be advised, 1-3's movement's going to be impeded. We got a rather large building. I got both teams clearing out at this time.
1-3, 1-2.
Go for 1-3.
1-3, we can, as soon as we get to the next T intersection, we can hook
1-1,
in and start
everybody's
helping you
free.
clear that out if you need it.
Roger.
Can you say again 1-2? I had other chatter.
As soon as we get up to our next T intersection, we might be able to hook in and start clearing out those buildings with you.
Copy. We may be able to handle it because we're gonna probably have 1-4 out here covering the opening to our south.
One might be
Understood,
there,
1-3.
someone
1-2
is
up.
now yellow or
1-1, this is Alpha, is report. For yellow on 556, we got 3 belts of 556 for MT49, green on medical, black on AT, green on 40 back mics.
Roger. This is 1-1 over.
Send it 1-1.
As reported as follows, we're green on everything except yellow on AT, over.
Roger, 1-1.
1-1 out.
1-2 is 1-4.
1-2 answering.
1-2, I got a machine gun.
Micah pushing to Alpha.
Position at your spot so you guys can move when you're ready.
Where's your AR?
Tango Mike 1-4, 1-2
Right here.
1-1.
Martinez, I'm gonna put some pouches in your backpack.
Send it 1-2.
Copy.
Ace report as follows. We're green, amber
1-1,
on
do you have
ammo,
free
black on
team
AT.
to clear building?
Roger, 1-2.
Martinez. Bravo, say again.
Do you have anybody free that can clear a building, or do you want us to go ahead and clear it?
Which building? Are you in contact? Stand by. Go for 1-1.
Be advised, 1-7's pushing your position from the west, break. So like we talked about, you're going to be holding there on phase line 2. You need to update us, so if it gets hairy down there, over.
Roger.
1-6 out.
Bravo, are you in contact from a building?
1, this is 1-3.
We see some move.
Send it 1-3.
Roger.
1-6, be advised.
Hang tight for now. If you fucking take contact, we're gonna go clear it out.
Phase line at this time. We're not gonna be able to get any further.
Alpha will support you.
Sounds good, 1-3, lock it down.
1-3 out.
1-2, 1-6. 1-2, 1-6. 1-2 answering, 1-6. Interrogative, are you set on phase line 2, ready to push over? Affirm, 1-6. Roger, stand by.
Bravo, have your DMR try to scan out to the west and northwest past phase line 2 towards phase line 3 and see if you can fucking take out some of these fuckers for the other squads.
Copy.
1, this is 1-4.
Send it 1-4.
1-4 is hearing some type of possible autocannon out to our south. I got a Moss team pushing south to the edge of that tree line, trying to get eyes on it.
Roger that, 1-4.
Hi.
1-2, just 1 Romeo over.
All that good. You're all good on blood.
Thank you.
1-1-2.
Hey, he's green.
Alright.
Send it 1-2. Heavy contacts to our 200 and 280 we're handling. Good shit, 1-2. Just lock it down. Don't push any further past the phase line yet, over. 1-2, understood.
1-1.
1-1, my DMR is
Go for 1-1.
location where it could look better.
1-1, you got any eyes or anything on that fucking autocannon out to the southwest, probably, of your pause?
As a negative, I have fucking deflate and trees between us. I have no ISR.
We're gonna solid copy. All Havoc 1 elements, be advised. I got a Moss team currently sitting on phase line 2, looking out to the south. If anything tries to come across that field, it'll run into a Moss.
1-3 copy.
1-4,
this 1-3.
We got a jab team with you.
Disregard.
Roger.
Go for 1-4.
1-4, 1 Romeo, BMP out to the southwest is becoming active. BLUFOR marker 1-1-2-4 over.
Delta copies, we're gonna push a little bit further.
Are those friendlies?
Additional traffic for 1-4 from 1-3.
1-1-2-4 active.
Yes.
Dagger to the west here.
1-4, this 1-3, be advised, we're crossing your line here to push up on this next set of buildings, over.
Yeah, solid copy on your last 1-3. I was getting my armor teams in position. We're going to have 1 armor team up on 1-2's pause looking southwest down the ASR for that BMP. We have a Delta, or a Jav team on 1-1's pause looking west across that open field.
Havoc 1, this is 1-6. You are clear to push to phase line 3, break.
1-1, hold pause for the time being. Over.
1-1, DMR says they can't get a good sight line into the town because of buildings.
1-3 copies 1-6.
1-4, just 1 Romeo over.
Send it.
BDM, full marker 1124 is pushing east. Tom over.
Roger, can you get me anything more than
242 have a
BMP
BMP or
just relay in from
BPM or whatever.
Roger. I got an element from 1-4 moving that direction.
1 out.
1-1, this 1-4.
Yo.
Looks like we got Javelin getting ready to shoot him.
Yeah, Roger.
1-1, this 1-4.
Go for 1-1.
1-1, be advised if that fucker starts pushing across that field to the east, make sure you guys get small.
Yeah, Roger.
1-1, this is Alpha. Do you want us to sweep through those buildings, you guys, to your southwest, to your south? Because nobody swooped through them yet.
We were not in those buildings over there.
Affirm, you can fucking sweep through them if you want. That's a jab out on the BMP.
1-4, jab out.
Getting small.
All elements 110, BMP is catastrophic.
Oh, copies.
Copy.
The BMP is dead.
1-4, this is 1-6, say again that target over.
BMP at 1124 is catastrophic.
Solid copy.
What happened last time? We didn't clear a building?
One 3 is 1-4.
Go for 1-3.
1-3, you're gonna be losing the machine gun there. I'm gonna pull them out south to cover that field to the south.
Roger, no worries. Happy hunting.
This is 1-7.
Go for 1-3.
Take contact from building 190 from my pause, 2 blocks away, middle story over.
Good copy. The one that looks like it's got faded paint on the.
1-1, did they take out that AAA?
Yeah, roger that.
Affirm, the BMP is dead.
Good
No,
copy.
the
I'll have a
AAA
team get over there
take
within the
that
next.
out.
One time Tunguska was destroyed. There was a report of a second one, but I don't know if it's been found yet.
Copy.
1-3 is 1-4.
Go for 1-3.
1-3, I was hearing a lot of gunfire down there. You guys good?
Yeah, A-frame was just one asshole out to our southwest. I think we got him.
Solid copy. 1-2 and 1-3. I do have guns facing down both the northwestern and the southwestern ASR, so watch your asses as you're crossing the streets.
Say again, you had guns covering northwest and southwest ASRs over?
Affirm. Also, is your mic down?
That's a negative 1. Mic is up.
Roger.
1-1-2.
Send for 1 over.
1-2, we have red smoke that was thrown on our pause by enemy. We're engaging out to the west.
Say again, 1-2. You said the enemy threw red smoke at you over?
1-2, that is affirmative.
Understood, 1-7.
1-7, this is 1-3.
Send for 1-7 over.
The advised previously called out contact in that fucking
Medic,
building at the end
this
of the
is,
block is being dealt with at this time.
Take a mic over.
Bravo, please be dime. Alpha's down.
This is 1-3. I got a tally on orange smoke. Can anyone confirm that they threw that? Disregard.
Where's that fucking heat? Oh.
One, this is 1-4.
Sign up 1-4.
One, I don't know if you caught my ace earlier, but we're green on all but Maw's rounds, probably yellow, but we're sitting pretty good.
Solid copy 1-4 over.
Roger up.
1-6, apologies from 1-3 for not sending up ace report. We're just in a lot of shit. I'll get it to you as soon as it dies down here.
1-2 is 1-4.
1-2 answering.
1-2, you feel comfortable enough for me to peel my machine gun off you guys and send them down to 1-3?
Hey, firm 1-4. That's a Tango Mike.
Alright, roger.
One 3-1-6.
Send it for 1-3.
Check your north side or engaging enemy contacts between my position, Havoc 1, and your current position, over.
1-3 copies.
1-6 out. 1-2-1-6. 1-2 answering. What's your status up there, over? Currently 1-2's clearing out this compound that is on our pause. Solid copy 1-2. Basically need you to push straight kind of south through all those clusters of buildings and sweep through there, over. 1-2 copies that. 1-2's out.
One Alpha is 1-2-1-3 still pushing at baseline 3.
A firm, they're about halfway through their fucking sector.
Copy.
Sounds like they get to have all the fun tonight.
Yeah.
1-1-1-6.
Go for 1-1.
How's it looking down there?
Phase line if they're pushing the phase line.
It's super quiet down here.
Break. One is 1-4, hearing possible MCI on 1-3's pods, Oscar Mike.
Solid copy, we're moving there as well.
1-1, did you get that question?
Say again?
Why aren't we pushing at phase line 3 if they're pushing at phase line 3?
They just wanna give the fucking, or keep the squads close enough together, because if we push down to our phase line 3 at the same time, we'll be like 600 meters away from the rest of the squad, so it's just for mutual support.
So once they're done, they're gonna come down and help us, I guess?
They're gonna move, once they're done, they're gonna move 1-3 closer to us, and then we'll push down and clear it to phase line 3.
Okay.
So 1-3 actual back on that.
Roger 1-3, where would that fire go that dropped you guys?
Be advised, they were in an elevated position on the western side of the road from our position.
Alpha off comms with Mike.
Roger. Mike, I'm gonna push to Alpha.
One 1-3, this is 1-4.
Go for 1-3.
1-3, I got one of my guys down across the street there on the north side. Break. I'm gonna try and lock the street down for you so you guys can clear these buildings.
Have you had any movement in those buildings at all?
Negative.
Roger.
Negative.
Alright, Havoc 1, let's keep up the platoon communications. Over.
Alpha is back on comms.
Roger.
1-3, just try and clear your guys off the street and get in the buildings as quickly as you can. We'll keep the street locked down.
Copy. Yeah, there's no fucking rear entrance to these buildings, so we're kind of forced to be out in the fucking enfilade.
You okay, man?
Roger, just get them in and out as quickly as possible.
What'd you say?
Copy.
Oh,
Be advised,
I
1-3's
was
gonna
taking
wrap
his
around the
guidance,
fucking
yeah.
southeastern side of these
That's all okay.
buildings and get set up just past them. This should have been our last one.
Alright, 1-2 and 1-3 are about done with their buildings. So we'll be pushing south here shortly.
Copy.
One 3 is 1-4.
Go for 1-3.
1-3, I got my elements pushed to your fucking southwest here. Do not worry about anything past the building you guys are in. We got it locked down.
Good copy, 1-4.
1-1-2.
One is 1-1 over.
Check that.
1 is 1-1 over.
Send it 1-1.
Just checking on your status.
Yeah, we're slow rolling through this town here, 1-1. There's a lot of fucking windows. Just keep hanging tight there, over.
1-1 copies up.
1-4, this is 1-3. This is 1-3.
Send it for 1-4.
Actually, disregard. I was gonna notify you that we were gonna press to the church, but I think Blacksmith is on it. Copy, Bravo. Clear it out with Blacksmith. Gonna give them any aid they need.
Check net.
Disregard.
Six, be advised, 1-2, break, disregard. 1-1-2.
What you shooting at, Bravo?
1-1-2. Send it 1-2.
They were taking some
Our
shots
sector
at
is
a
now
body
being
that
cleared.
was over.
Roger,
right
1-2,
about
did you clear all those
224
buildings to your
from my
south?
pods. They weren't sure if it was a dead body or what.
Windows and
Laying
doors
over
and
by a
clear where we
railing.
got contact from.
Roger.
Roger, I want you to push yourself south by like 2 more blocks so you can set up at a T
Yo.
intersection there.
Is,
1-2 copies, on our way.
when you got shot and I stepped up, they're like 1-1-1, like
1-3 is
1-1 this,
1-4.
1-1 that. I'm like,
Yeah.
what? I'm like, over.
Say again, was that for 1-3?
1-3, that brick building at your roughly 10 o'clock that you're running up to now, my machine gun's basically covering all the way across there.
Copy. I'm gonna have my guys get hunkered down in there and then hold it as they're set for the phase on there.
Roger.
Negative. We're not here to kill rabbits.
You know, it's different for every eye, you know that, right?
1-3-1-6.
Go for 1-3.
Once you've swept through those outlying buildings and they're clear, break. I want to position you at the intersection to your southeast, kind of a little closer to 1-1. Stand by for grid, over.
Copy. Standing by.
Big grid 029012. That like T intersection off the MSR, over.
Tracking Wilco once my guys call it clear, over.
1-6 out.
1 is 1-4.
Set up 1-4.
1 interrogated, what's the chances of us getting a resupply in here?
Stand by, I'll call them now.
Roger, standing by.
Green, and then squad bags over.
1-1-2. Standby 1-2. Havoc 1, we are not getting a supply drop in here until we can confirm or not there was that second Tunguska in the AO. How copy over?
All copies.
Well, I say it's a fucking 45.
Looks like we're holding security on the other end of the...
Alright, you guys have beautiful fucking eyes here.
Yeah.
Also, you know...
1612, we are in position.
Ones up above us have even better.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, yeah, I feel like it's unnecessary to ask what's holding security is this side, and their objective over there is to get over there and hold security. You don't hear any fire over there, it seems like it's down over there.
Havoc 1, all elements, break. Just maintain security to the west, break. 1-1, hold your current pause, don't push any further south, break. 1-3, belay my last order, pushing to the T intersection. How copy over?
All copies.
1-3 copy.
This is 1-4.
Senate 1-4.
1, we currently have pretty damn good eyes and security out to the direct south, basically covering all along that east-west ASR as well as the MSR.
Solid copy, 1-4, break. All stations, index, rally on Havoc 6's position, reference green smoke, over.
All copies. Alright, 1-1, index, condition for your weapons. We are rallying on 1-6's position. Or 6's position, correction.
We're rallying on 6's position, wherever that is.
1-1, how copy been last?
1-1 copies.
1-2 copies on your pause.
1-3 copies, we're asking Mike.
1-4 copies, asking Mike.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, we didn't get to push south, but yeah, it is what it is.
Where's 1-6's position?
They're all out here to the fucking west.
So they're to the west somewhere.
1-3's on present.
To the west somewhere. Okay.
Cool church.
Oh my God, fat. All right. How do you set the speed limiter on the VIX?
Delete.
Do we teach that in OSUT?
Yes, sir.
Oh, well, I was gonna say we should, but if we already do, there's really no reason for it. So, overall, you guys did an okay job tonight. It wasn't spectacular, but given the difficulty of the fucking AO, it's really rough to move through at a decent pace. An AO this size with this many innerable buildings that have this many rooms in them, if we were to clear them all out, we would have to cut the AO in half and do it in 2 task forces. And that might be what we do in the future if we continue to get shit like this, because we need to be clearing through all the buildings. Because if we're moving through something like this and our doctrine or our fucking op order says only clear buildings you take fire from, and you can't tell until you're already past them and you're getting shot in the ass, then what does that mean?
Clear everything. They're all
It means you have to clear everything, and if we clear everything, that's gonna double or triple the size of the AO. So, if that starts happening again, we need to cut that shit in half and just fucking clear everything. Because the number of times we got shot at from buildings that we had already gone past tonight was too damn high. So I'm still scratching my head at this. It's almost 2 hours later. In what world do we run forward across an open field and see a bunch of artillery landing in front of us, and then stop and run backwards, and then 10, 15, 20, 30 seconds later go, huh, let's just go right back into it? Can anyone explain that? Especially after I call over company net that it was not friendly IDF, that was enemy IDF. Friendly IDF only sent 4 rounds out, and they were on target. And they were way far away from us. So I don't know where that breakdown was, but that was pretty fucking awful. What happened with the 2 KIA with 1-4 while they were pushing on that BTR?
Cap, they ended up getting smoked on the face of a slope in full view of the BMP, and we couldn't move to them until it was basically too late.
Did they know that that's where that thing was at? Or was that the opening salvo, or what?
It was a stupid move. It'll be corrected.
Alright, is anyone from the mod team here? Great. Alright. Oh. So what's up with the guy who fucking runs out of the building in the middle of a big fucking group of friendlies, meaning us. So a big group of enemies for him, and suicides himself launching a fucking AT launcher into an MRAP from 10 feet away.
Cap, I was turning a bunch of gentlemen onto lambs on. They would start exiting the buildings and engaging people, and he just kind of ran out with an RPG and engaged.
So that was an AI?
Copy that, sir.
Alright. Trick question of the night. Where was the second Tunguska? Anyone? Where was the second Tunguska?
There was confirmed a second one, Captain, but at one point it went evasive and none of us found it after that point.
Sergeant Van, where was the second Tunguska?
It was removed, Captain, because of the fact that it was too far back to be able to be engaged any time before the mission was over.
Okay, so there was a second Tunguska. So your message to me saying that there is no second Tunguska was incorrect. So you confused me by telling me there isn't one instead of saying I deleted it.
Copy, I misspoke, sir.
Okay, you screwed. Okay. That fucked up the whole task force. Because I thought they were given bad intel, and that was going to be something to go over at the end. So disregard that. There was a second Tunguska. You guys didn't fuck up.
Hey, for Cap.
Other than that, like I said, oh, what is a Guska? Where is that in our official documentation? Guska? Can anyone tell me?
Cap, I wrote the
Doesn't sound real,
documentation
sir.
and I don't remember it from anywhere.
Okay, so if it's not in our official documentation, then what?
We don't use it.
We don't use it. So when you're talking about Tunguska, it's a Tunguska. That's what we call it. We don't shorten the name. Because then people don't know what the fuck you're talking about because we're not the real military. We're Sunday Night Warriors. Other than that, like I said, I couldn't really tell. We had a couple of mass cases, but that's the nature of going through Mount like this. So it was really rough to try and see, from my point of view, if anyone really fucked anything up or did anything spectacular. I mean, I heard good comms and good call-outs throughout. I didn't see anyone directly fuck up. At least not from Havoc 1. So, that said, Havoc 1.
Thank you, Captain. I don't have anything for the task force.
Havoc 1-7.
Thank you, sir. Nothing for the task force.
Havoc 4.
Nothing for the task force, sir. Thank you.
Blacksmith. Dagger.
Thank you, sir. Nothing for the task force.
Rotary.
Thank you, sir. Nothing
Rotary.
from the task force.
Okay. Thunder.
Nothing from you, Captain. Thank you.
Zeus. Ares.
Sir, y'all have fun?
Hell yeah.
That's all, sir. Thank you.
Alright, if you have a question or comment for the task force as a whole, put a CRQ in chat.
Sergeant Duncan.
Thank you, Sergeant. Thank you, sir. There was a couple times where we were clearing buildings and I literally mag dumped into one guy and he wouldn't die until about like 30 seconds
We're aware
later.
of the issue.
Okay, roger
Did you
that.
shoot him in the head?
Roger, sir.
Okay, it's ArmA.
Copy.
Anybody else? You got 5 seconds.
Havoc 1, real quick.
Oh, XO.
Thanks, Cap. Havoc 1, don't discuss it right now because we're already at the 3-hour mark, but figure out what the hell was with all those fucking NDs at the beginning, if that was a technical issue or what, but that's about the most of it I've ever heard in one fucking task force, so get that addressed.
We got the little bird to ND too. It's impressive.
Lastly, everybody who had issues with frames tonight, as far as lag near the beginning, stand up for a moment. Alright, this looks like a similar ratio to what was in Havoc 3's platoon training. Alright, take it in. Alright, thanks, Cap. That's all I got.
Cap, there were no other Caesar Qs.
Alright, you guys are dismissed your individual debriefs.